Hello everyone, this is JW Vincent, and welcome back to our journey through the world of Final Fantasy on our quest for completion. And I don't remember exactly what I said last time, but I think I said that I would be getting back to where I left off, grinding in between, and then recording again. Well, I have decided against that. I'm actually going to continue just as is right here as I grind, so that you can join me on my quest for grinding. Because I need to level up. I need to level up a lot to take on that cave, I think. I might be wrong, but I feel like I need to level up a lot. Probably would help if I had some kind of gauge for how advanced I was. Like, maybe once I could afford the next stage of armor, then I would be ready to go in. But, the pirate ship kind of butchered that idea. So here we go. So it's going to be a long episode of grinding, which gives me a lot of time to talk about whatever's on my mind. So I had my coffee this morning. I've had my coffee out of my nice, neat Deadpool cup. Nice $5 Walmart Deadpool cup. Very nice. My wife and I just recently got back from Ireland. That was fun. I'm not a tourist. I'm not a good tourist anyway. I don't come back with great stories about how wonderful everything was, or how fantastic the landscapes were, or how great the food was, which is particularly because I'm too picky for foreign food. Especially when every meal consists of baked potatoes, and every sandwich, not baked potatoes, mashed potatoes, and every sandwich has coleslaw on it. I mean, at that point, it's just not my deal anyway. What I will tell you is the wildlife was awesome. There were sheep everywhere, and I love sheep. I don't know why, I just have this obsession with big woolly things. Like my cats. Where are they at? They're big and woolly. It's like wool. Well, yeah, I had a good time. Met some nice people. A few non-Irish people. A few Irish people, you know, here and there. Met a crazy guy at a laundromat, really nice guy, fantastic. Yelled, "Yay Trump, white supremacy," right there in the parking lot. I mean, I guess it was Ireland. It's not like anyone was going to get offended. But, you know. Beyond that, came back from Ireland, got laid off, which is why I'm actually recording again. I have some downtime to record in. It's nice. Honestly, since I'm not too put off about being unemployed temporarily, at least, because I'm not in need of money. At least for this month and probably next month, I have my bills covered, and that's all that matters at the moment. I don't need to buy anything in particular, food, and make sure my car's running and pay bills, and I've got that basically covered. So I'm looking for a job, but I'm not like, oh no, we're gonna starve to death and we're gonna get evicted. I'm not worried about any of that right now. I'm good on that front. I'm working on my writing a little bit. That's not going anywhere, because one moment I have this brilliant inspiration for a story, and then the next moment I'm looking back at it and I'm like, this is terrible. Why was I writing this? Which is why I'll never be published. I don't stick with that mindset, actually. I'm constantly on the track of, I'm gonna get published eventually. I can do this. It's not beyond me. Lost my nice cushy job at the newspaper, though, and not gonna lie, I miss it. I don't miss all my coworkers, but I miss most of them. There were some good people there. There were one or two bad eggs, not gonna name names, but there were a couple of people that I could have not had them there. And for the most part, though, loved everyone I worked with. Great people. I wasn't fired, laid off. It's the fact that it's a newspaper. I actually don't know what the newspaper's budget looks like. I wasn't in management or anything, so I have no idea of knowing what else got cut. I just know that I got cut as part of the 2018 budget, so there you go. Frankly, I would have taken a downgrade in pay over being laid off. I was getting paid more than basically everyone else with a desk job there, except for the reporters. They don't really have desk jobs, though. They go out and report. But, you know, I mean, whatever. It's what it is. So probably going to start working at Walmart if nothing crops up. I've put in at a few game places in town, but no response from those. I need to go heal Black Mage. Yeah. So that's that, sort of, so to speak. And look at that, we are only 6 minutes in. I have plenty of time to grind. I do need to grind. I need to grind a lot, actually. Yeah. So, in the time that I've not been playing this game, I'm a complete nerd. I got bored and I grabbed the box and just started looking through the manual. And it's the Origins collection, so it has 1 and 2 in it. So I went to the second half of the book where it discusses 2. And 2 has an interesting evolution system that I don't particularly care for. Oh, that's overly responsive. It has an interesting system that I don't particularly care for, and that is that as one stat increases, other stats decrease. But beyond that, it's not like you can control what stats increase and decrease. Like, you can control some of them. Like, your intelligence goes up whenever you cast spells. Great. Cast spells, your intelligence goes up. The thing is, your intelligence goes down whenever your endurance goes up. And endurance goes up when you get hit. Like, period. Great, I'm gonna get hit. And my spells are gonna get weaker, but my mage will get tougher in exchange. So, fortunately, that's not a system here. I need Black Mage. I need Delvin to start carrying his freaking weight, because right now, I just cast Ice, 2nd level spell, and it didn't do anything to that ogre. Here comes Argus, cleaning up, as usual. I need to check and see if he has any equipment I can put. Can I give him something? Well, that increases. There is no magic stat. That's weird. There's no magic stat. So how do I determine... Is spell strength determined purely off of the strength of the level of the spell? Does that mean fire will never get any stronger? There's no way. So I need to grind a lot if that's the case, because that means my level 1 spells are completely defunct now. Hang on, I'm grabbing the book to read. Fortunately, I can just sit here and hit X or cross, depending on how you look at controllers. I can sit here and hit X and figure out what exactly I'm looking at as far as magic is concerned. Some character classes allow use of magic spells, blah blah blah. Not all spells can be used via the magic menu. Alright, nothing there, but I mean, then again, we're looking at a screen overview and not necessarily... This is not... This little guidebook does not answer my questions. Also, I said the second half. It's more like the second 2/3 of the book are dedicated to Final Fantasy II. I suppose that if any of these things had an elemental weakness, my magic could be a lot more effective. Sadly, they do not. And again, I don't think you're supposed to, I don't think you're really supposed to use magic in these small fights, though. I think you're just supposed to save your magic for the big boss fights, and then hit them with their elemental weaknesses. I may be wrong about that. What I am not wrong about, though, is that Argus is literally going to get all of the kills in this fight, which makes me wonder why the other characters even exist. There you go, good work, Celia. Good work, Belloc. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Alright. Instead of... I could just run back to base, but I have these cures. I may as well use them. 33 to 66 HP. There we go. Hey, heal that. Heal you. Heal you. Why is my white mage tankier than my monk? What is going on here? No, it's beyond the point. Beside the point. Also beyond the point. It is both. Wow, I can't remember the last time I grinded in a, in like a straight leveling system. Because I don't really grind in Pokemon unless I'm getting, EVs up. Not the Pokemon, the stat modifier. Effort values up. Like, that's the only time I grind in Pokemon, really. And I don't grind in, I grind in later Final Fantasy games, but it's not for levels, it's for, like, license points. Or whatever they call it in, Final Fantasy X. Ability spheres, I think they have. That sounds right. I grind for things like that, I don't grind for, like, just levels. Speaking of which, I have no idea what I'm doing. I started playing Final Fantasy XII again, because I love it. Love it. Best game in the series. A lot of people would disagree with me. They're wrong. Best game in the series. But I have no idea what I'm doing. Because, like, there are a couple of different ways to go about it. And I think I'm just going to give everyone ninja swords. I don't. Just get everyone up to that point where they have ninja swords and run through the game like that. Probably not. But I am looking at Vaughn and Balthier having ninja swords. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about that game when I'm playing this game. Does that... You don't know Isuna? I don't want to use my precious antidotes. I'll just run around for a little bit. I mean, like, that poison's not killing him too fast. Besides, he's got 200 HP. I'm getting plenty of gil. I could buy some more potions. Antidotes, I mean. Could buy some more potions, too. I spent all of our money. All that money I made on that ship, I spent it on one thing. Tents and cottages. Never again will I be stuck out in the wilderness. Oh. Third level spells hit everyone. Here we go. Clear that field, Black Mage. Do it, Delvin. Is that third or fourth? Third level spells. Do I own fourth level spells? I should probably get some of those. Oh, yeah! And look, hundreds almost across the board. The ogre only took 30, but you know. Ooh, Ogre Chieftain and Ogre. Ooh. Alright, let's check out Bolt 2. Hit him! Yeah, nice! A 92 and a 66, not bad. Alright, now kill the Chieftain. Yeah, look at that, teamwork! Now we are out of spells. Okay, his intelligence did go up. Where do I see intelligence at? Oh, can equipment not change intelligence? Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, yeah. Intelligence can't be affected by equipment, apparently. See, because I think we also can't see luck from the equipment screen. We cannot. We cannot see luck, intelligence. I don't think we can see strength, really. We can only see attack. So yeah, that's only stuff that your equipment can affect. I gotcha. So his spells will get stronger as he goes. Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. Running around in the wilderness. Okay, this time we don't need that many spells anyway. Be nice if we got a bolt off though. Boop. Oh, okay, it still did the job. See, that's like his basic attack. Like his level 1 spells are no stronger than White Mage's hammer. That's kind of disappointing. Alright, Belloc gained a level. Yeah. This is enthusing. Is enthusing a word? Did I make that word up? I feel like I didn't. I think to enthuse is a word. I don't think enthusing, though. Like, enthusing about something, but I don't think you can be enthused by something. Does that sound right? Who knows? I'm no linguist. My wife isn't here. She's off teaching classes or something, and not getting paid for it. Well, getting paid, but not a lot, you know. Getting paid minimally for it, if you will. Woo! I thought about streaming. I said to myself, you know, I could just stream myself playing this game, but I don't have a good setup for streaming, really. Like, my internet would probably support it, but beyond that, I don't have, like, a reliable webcam. I just have the built-in laptop camera. And the lighting in my house is terrible. Which I guess I could just stream the gameplay, but I don't know that I've seen any streamers who just stream gameplay. Oh man, I'm gonna have to waste an antidote anyway. Because I have to stay the night, and then we'll come out of the beds still poisoned. Crap. What a waste. I mean, it wasn't a total waste. I still got my money's worth out of that last inn visit. I'm just gonna save every time, just to be safe, you know? I am super excited to be done with this game. Not like because I don't enjoy the game, because I do, it's fantastic. But just because I want to see what the next game holds. Because I've never played Final Fantasy II past the opening. I've never interacted with it a lot. I've only played Final Fantasy IV through the first, like, 3 story fights, and that's it. So, I mean, I did play a lot of Final Fantasy V. I got pretty deep into Final Fantasy V, but I love Final Fantasy V. It's just a great game. But, like, beyond that, like, I've played almost none of Final Fantasy 6 or 7. I like 6, but I've not made it very far in it. I guess I made it... I think I had Shadow join me, so I guess I wasn't doing too bad. Is that his name? Shadow, the ninja? Anyway, I guess I made it pretty... not far, but decently into 6. 7 I have no experience with. Of the PlayStation 1 era games, 8 I've made it the furthest into. 9 I've never played. And 8 I didn't make it very far into. I don't like the whole... You can... I don't like the sheer reliance on the espers in that game. That's not what they call them. What do they call them? I don't have the game on this shelf. It's on a different shelf, so I don't know. Why do I keep hitting magic on them? There we go. Burn it! Burn it all! That's something I miss about Final Fantasy Tactics. They would announce their spells with these big, long, dramatic chants, I guess. Don't get that in these games. Alright, 150 damage on a Warg Wolf. Glad we wasted our time on that. Yeah, there we go. That was a lot of experience. It was like 128 experience or something. Good experience. Good. I need to... Oh, I wanted to check my status and see how long it would be until I leveled up again. There I go again, trying to cast spells on everyone but the Black Mage. Alright, one Warg Wolf down. Let's see how this goes, Delvin. I should have dispersed their attacks instead of hitting that one Warg Wolf, because now one of them's going to survive. Yep, look at that. I called it. One wolf survived. And did 1 damage. I guess it wasn't that bad. I like that I can count the number of times that Argus has been hit. Unless he gets poisoned, I'll be able to count the number of times he's been hit. At least until we get into the cave. Alright, does it say how long until we level up? 1068. Alright, yeah, so they each need about 1,000 to 1,500 experience. Let's go ahead and try to get that during this run, and then we'll call it quits. And then, I don't know if level 8's an appropriate level for the cave, but we're going to try to get out there and just see. I feel like if we can get to the cave relatively unharmed, we should be able to clear the cave. Problem being, I will have to stop relying on my magic so heavily on my way to the cave. I did not hit Flea! No, do not do that! Don't you dare run away. Alright, good. Oh, I was gonna be so mad if I lost the experience off that wolf that I already killed. I wanted to look... Yeah, I don't have any more spells. Dang it! Dang it! I like how not only are the 3rd level spells stronger than the 1st and 2nd level spells, but they also hit everyone. Like, it's an all-around improvement. When did they start changing the names instead of assigning numbers? Was it in 2? Does 2 have a list of spells? Probably not. I guess not. That probably didn't come in until like 4 or 5, right? I don't even remember what the spell names were in 5. I don't think I ran a mage very much. I was also not really good at 5 because I'm just not... I'm not a min-maxer per se. Like, I know the rules, and I know how to manipulate rules to the point of benefiting myself. But I don't generally go into that. Like, when I was playing 5, I wasn't stat maxing. I was just leveling up the classes that I liked. Similarly, Tactics, I've not been leveling up the high stat classes. I've just been grinding until I can unlock all the jobs, and then doing whatever I want. I guess that's just how I play. I can't help that. Can't help being a loser. League of Legends! League of Legends, I play that some, right? I play that a little bit. It's been on my channel once or twice. Never good. Which is kind of the point, like I say at the beginning of those videos, I am not good at this. Here we go. But a new season just started. I am ranked Silver 3 in solo queue for Summoner's Rift. And I'm unranked with my 3v3 team. But we've won 4 of 6 provisional games. I guess it could go either... Get the Warg Wolf. Get him first. He's the dangerous one. I'm honestly not certain how much more damage the Warg Wolf deals compared to everyone else. Not that much more, apparently. I should have had Celia heal Belloc. Oh well. Maybe I can get a heal off next turn before he dies. Here, kill one of those. Oh, he dead. What's she gonna do now? Will she just cast it on his corpse or redirect it? I feel like she redirects it to an ally now. That would make the most sense anyway. God, Fire 1 is so weak. Nope, he drops it on a corpse. It drops it on a corpse. That's depressing. Oh. Having a rough time getting those levels. Let's see, what's our status now? Alright, well we gotta go raise Belloc. So I will go ahead and stop here, and I'll see you guys next time we play Final Fantasy. Bye-bye!